Hi friends! So today I am going to be teaching you a song. So the song that I have chosen today is Little Red Caboose. It is from our We Sing Fun and Folk book, and it is on page 36. For this song there are two versions. There is actually no chorus, so instead of learning a verse and a chorus, we're going to learn both versions of the song today, okay? But they're really easy, so don't be scared. Alright, so first we are going to begin with learning the beat of the song, okay? So we're going to try and practice that in two ways. So the first way is we're going to clap with this song. And then the second way is we're going to pat with this song. But we're going to pat on, I'm actually going to use a box that I'm going to pat on. Okay? But you could use anything that you want to pat on. You can use your legs, you can use a box, you can use a chair, a table, anything that you have. So, for the first time, we're just going to listen to the CD of the song. No singing or anything, just so we can kind of get the beat in our mind. So that way that can kind of help us pull the other parts of the song together once we know that beat. Okay? Alright, so we will begin with our beat. Alright, and again, remember this first time we're just going to clap it, okay?
Little red caboose behind the train. Smokestack on its back, coming down the track. Little red caboose behind the train. Little red caboose, chug chug chug. Little red caboose, chug chug chug. Little red caboose behind the train, 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 train. Smokestack on its back, 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 coming down the track, chug chug chug. Little red caboose behind the train, chug chug.
Alright, great job! Okay, so now that we did the clapping, now we're going to review it one more time, and this time we're going to use, I'm actually going to use a box for my padding, but again, like I said, you can use whatever you feel comfortable with. So, let's try this again, and let's listen to it one more time.
Little red caboose behind the train. Smokestack on its back, coming down the track. Little red caboose behind the train. Little red caboose, chug chug chug. Little red caboose, chug chug chug. Little red caboose behind the train, 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 train. Smokestack on its back, 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 coming down the track, chug chug chug. Little red caboose behind the train, chug chug.
Alright, great job! Okay, so now that we've kind of established our beat and learned that, next I am actually going to sing through the song for you, so that way you can kind of get familiar with the words, okay? So I'm going to sing it through, and I will sing it through without the music, so that way it makes it a bit easier. After I go through it the first time, then we're going to break down each verse into different phrases, and that's how we'll work on learning our song, okay? Alright, so I will begin. I'm going to clap my beat as well. Every time we are doing this, I would like you to continue to clap, so that way it kind of helps, okay? Alright, so I'm going to start off with our beat. 1, 2, I'll go. Little red caboose, little red caboose, little red caboose behind the train. Smokestack on its back, coming down the track. Little red caboose behind the train. Little red caboose, chug, chug, chug. Little red caboose, chug, chug, chug. Little red caboose behind the train, 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 train. Smokestack on its back, 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 back. Coming down the track, 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 track. Little red caboose behind the train, chug, chug. Okay? Alright, so there's that the first time. Now that we kind of gotten a little familiar with it, we are going to break it up into 2 different versions, okay? And then we're also going to break those down into our different verses, or our different phrases, okay? Alright, so the first phrase that we're going to work on is little red caboose, little red caboose, okay? Now for this, I am going to begin the phrase, and then I want you to finish the phrase. And so I will point whenever it is your turn to finish, okay? So, for instance, I will say little red, and then I'll point to you, and you will finish with caboose, okay? Alright, so let's try that. Ready? 1, 2, I sing first. Little red, little red. Okay, let's do that 2 more times just to make sure that we've got it, okay? Alright. 1, 2, I go first. Little red, little red. Alright, feeling a little bit more comfortable? Let's try it one more time. Okay, ready? 1, 2, I go first. Little red, little red. Okay, alright, great job. So let's kind of practice that one time through together, okay? So ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Little red caboose, little red caboose. Good job. Nice and simple, right? Okay, so now we're going to move on to our second phrase. And this time our phrase is little red caboose behind the train. Okay, so this time I again will begin with the little red caboose. And then I will point and you will follow with behind the train. Okay, so we're going to do that one again 3 times also, so that way we can get real familiar with it. Okay, alright, so 1, 2, I sing first. Little red caboose. Okay, let's do it another time. Ready? 1, 2, I go first. Little red caboose. Alright, ready? One more time just to make sure. Ready? 1, 2, I go first. Little red caboose. Alright, so now let's try and put the first and second phrases together. Okay? We'll sing it all together. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Little red caboose. Little red caboose. Little red caboose behind the train. Great! Alright, so now we're going to go on to the third phrase that we have. This one is going to be smokestack on its back, coming down the track. Okay? And again, I'm going to begin, and then you will finish for me. Okay? So, I will be smokestack, and then you will be on its back. I will be coming down, and you will be the track. Okay? So again, we'll try it 3 times to make sure that we get it, okay? Alright, so we have 1, 2, I go first. Smokestack, coming down. Alright, let's try it again. Ready? 1, 2, I go first. Smokestack, coming down. Okay, one more time. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Smokestack, coming down. Alright, good job. So let's put those 3 together now, okay? Alright, so ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Little red caboose, little red caboose, little red caboose behind the train. Smokestack on its back, coming down the track. Good job. Awesome. Okay, so now the last phrase is actually going to be really easy because it's one you've already done. So the last phrase is going to be little red caboose behind the train. Okay? So again, this time I will start with little red caboose, and then you will finish with behind the train. Okay? 3 times. All right, ready? 1, 2, I go first. Little red caboose. Okay? Let's do it 2 more times. Ready? 1, 2, I go first. Little red caboose. Okay? 1 more time. I think you guys got it. Ready? All right. 1, 2, I go first. Little red caboose. Awesome. Okay, so now let's do all of that together. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Little red caboose. Little red caboose. Little red caboose behind the train. Smokestack on its back, coming down the track. Little red caboose behind the train. Awesome. All right, so we've done that whole first verse. So we're going to end this video, and then in the next one we will start with our verse number 2. Okay? Great job.